Oh my god, good morning guys, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the discussion aisle with me, a lovely host Faye Charles and
MC Darling.
And na umenikulia time. Tuanze leo, tunaanza na makasiriko. Umenikulia time why?
Sijakula time, nimekula dakika mbili tu. Dakika mbili tu.
Sasa ni 8:15.
8:15 producer wako amekudelay, si mimi.
Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in guys. Remember our social media handles are open for your messages, your comments and your feedback. And also our SMS line which is just on your screens. And welcome. Today's on a Friday. It's we're talking about lifestyle. It's Lifestyle Friday.
Lifestyle Friday.
Fashion Friday.
Fashion Friday.
Yes.
Any can do.
Any can do. What are we talking about?
I think let's dwell on dress code matters.
So we have different kind of dress code, right?
Type of dress codes.
Although hatujakuwa profession but tunajua kuna the yenye unafaa uvae ukienda church.
Tunajua nguo ya church. Tunajua nguo ya party.
Nguo ya kazini.
Na tunajua nguo ya evening. Unajua party ziko kadhaa. Tukisema party tuanza kuzi break down. Si ndio?
Wacha.
So unajua hata ku launch kitabu ni party,
yeah, the red carpet na kuna ile
party.
Wait,
kama the Wakanda Forever dress code, you remember?
Yes.
By the way, I have a story about the Wakanda. the artist who dressed up to Wakanda or whatever. Ulisikia hiyo story?
Yeah, nani?
How come ilikupita
pia?
Nani unatupeaga gossip? How come ilikupita?
Nilisikia but unajua si zote.
Ulisikia aje?
Nilisikia for defamation purposes, let me not say.
No, what did they do? The artist in Kenya, the Kenyan artist
there are a lot of artists who attended that,
and they had to wear the
but there are those who dressed based on the theme, which is so good.
But they were supposed to be paid,
I don't know,
3K each
for dressing the theme. Dressing the theme.
Yeah. They were, I think they were lamenting. They were given something contrary to what they had agreed.
Oh, lesser.
So each was given 3,000. 3K ukiendaga. 3K ukiendaga.
But umesema hiyo ndio ilikuwa inafama?
No, haikuwa hivyo.
Oh.
So some of them were lamenting. Wanasema ni kama tulicheswa. Tulicheswa sana.
Okay. So kuna nguo za kanisa, nguo nguo za kanisa, okay.
Tuko na nguo za kanisa za kwenda church, okay. Tuseme ni decent dressing.
Tuseme tu decent
dressing. Kuenda kanisa, unajua.
Kabisa.
Siwezi ingia kwa church.
Tuseme ati usiende na hii like something decent.
Siwezi ingia kwa church na I don't know how to put it. Siwezi ingia kwa kanisa tu nimevaa because everyone is dressing.
Yes.
Na ile nguo unajua, I normally tell people dress what you feel you're comfortable with.
Not comfortable but also on the occasion also matters.
The occasional matters.
Yes.
Yeah, because sometimes I can say I'm comfortable with this, but I'm hurting someone somewhere.
Or the occasion that it's like aziendani kabisa.
Kama siku ya sports ninavaa suti.
What?
So utashindwa
as an event to hiking
unavaa suti na tai
na heels.
Sasa tutashindwa. Imagine
unavaa ni makeup
na nguo refu.
Kama
ni wasichana, you find them wearing the what have you called them?
What?
The nini hizo viatu?
Heels.
Na kunanga mountains.
Hakuna mountains ni heels.
Wamevaa hizo heels na sasa tumeenda hike, maybe let's say we're going to, is it Hell's in Naivasha?
Amata walking kwa forest.
Tumeenda walk in the forest pale Karura, pale Arboretum, umekuja na dress ile ya evening By the dress code matters a lot. You might have dressed well but based on the occasion, it's a zero. It's a negative, actually. That's why I was imagining. We are somewhere, maybe say we are playing for Elisam Team FC. Na mimi ndio striker. Na I'm on that ground na nimevaa suti.
Where?
You know, nitaleta confusion. Watu watashindwa, is he the coach?
Yeah. Ama utasema unaigiza wale coach wa Premier League.
You see.
Unawaigiza.
Na striker. Suti, leather shoes.
What the hell is that?
So
we have agreed, church, just dress decent. Anything.
So what is decent? What is decent?
That's a good question.
We should ask ourselves.
Yeah, what is decent?
Yeah, what is decent?
Because unajua wengine will be like wanaweza chukua, to them it's comfortable, it's okay, but actually to you you're like, what the hell are you dressing like this?
Like a certain religion, we won't mention names. You see the way they dress. Funga headgear.
Very presentable.
Koti mrefu.
Very presentable.
Yeah, presentable.
Yes.
So is that how we should dress while in church?
I think anything that, okay, for dresses, just ajua hapa tutasema anything that is slightly below, not even slightly, below your knee. Hiyo iko sawa.
Tuvae tu nini, tuvae smart. So I was going through my social platform, and I happened to see, was she a prophetess? Let me say a pastor. And she was praying for someone. And the way the pastor was dressed, she was in a, what do you call this? The mashati mnavanga. Is it crop top?
Yeah, crop top.
Imeshika no, it's not crop top. Hii inafika hapa nusu. Is it tumbo or whatever? Tumbo.
Tumbo cut.
She was on tumbo cut, tight jeans, na two heels, and she was praying for someone. So I was asking myself, is that decent dressing? For her, she's comfortable. Even for
was
the person,
it with a blazer on top or something?
There was no blazer on top.
No blazer?
Alikuwa tu hivyo tu, si anajua ako sawa. Because she was saying, God doesn't look the way you dress, but God looks deep down in your heart, what you present.
Hallelujah.
That, you see?
Yes.
Okay, to her, she might be right.
Yeah.
In her own right, but what about the other person?
Yes. That actually also matters, because it's not about the message, it's also how you present yourself. Because I'll first look at you and like, okay, what are you telling me dressed like this? Okay, looking like this. Just like the way you want to market something, and then you go to some stakeholders.
Yes.
You can't definitely tell me you're going to dress like you're going out for a party or something. Because they'll just see you as a mediocre.
Also, I'm trying to imagine there's a managerial interview in some company out there. And we know how the managers dress up.
Yeah.
And I present myself in a sport wear or a sport gear. So me, what I'll go tell those people, you know, we won't look the way you've dressed. We want to look for the qualification that you have.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So actually, you've asked how decent is decent.
How decent is decent?
I think anything that hapo ni ngumu. But for the church, I would say anything that you, not even you think, but anything you feel comfortable in, that you don't need to like be like, you know, maybe nafani pandishe, nafani shukishi. Just be comfortable. Anything that you feel comfortable and decent. Anything that you can wear at work or at work or at a work event. That's how I'm able to like pick a decent. I'm like, I always ask myself, can I put this when I go to work, or I'll just, is it a party kind of what is it called, cloth?
Okay, so another question that I would like to pose, or I normally ask myself, you, the person who's wearing that cloth you're wearing on, I normally say, if you are comfortable, that should be a non-issue to me.
Yes.
Why should it be an issue to me? Well, you come here, decide kuja hapa just in a vest. Mkuja kwa vest, umetoka kwa nyumba vest. I mean, najua that while leaving that house, you knew the way I'm dressing is good. Why should it bother me?
Yes.
But we need to, the way you've said, when you go to the occasion, you need to know, now I need to change this, I need to do this.
Yes.
This one must be like this. Like we have used a good example when you're in church.
Yeah. You
can't just, you are a praise and worship, you walk in the
the altars
with a vest and a short. Like seriously, ukisema God haangalii Mungu hata angalia vest. God will not judge
the heart.
God will not judge the heart, you see.
Yes.
So I think decency means just be neat, kuwa too smart.
Exactly.
Unajua there's some phrases, I know it's not a biblical phrase, but it's a phrase that says presentation matters. How you present 100%. Yourself. Yeah. You know, Faith, there's a time nilikuwa nimeenda kutafuta kazi mahali. Na kulikuwa kumenyesha. And I had donned on a suit. Nilikuwa nimevaa suti. Unajua ile suti umesave sababu unajua siku fulani unaenda interview. Nikatafuta pesa, nikasave, nikabuy suit. My first suit. Ilikuwa mzuri. Do you know, nilisimama kwa stage na by that time Mishuki was introducing the Mishuki rules. Mishuki hizo rules nini sababu maana kulikuwa na uhaba wa matatu, hakuna magari nini. So tulikuwa tumesimama kwa stage watu wengi. Do you know, kuna mtu alipita pale na gari lake. So he was like okay, had le honi pipi. Obvious, unajua kama una best wa magari.
Utaassume hiyo si wewe.
Wewe si wewe, unajua ni mtu wa matatu, wewe ni
matatu.
So nimesikia tupika pipi, so unajua everyone was rushing there.
Yes.
So mimi nimesimama kasikia hapana. Yule. So people were like, who?
Ish, Buddha. Hey.
No. So I think kulikuwa na watu kadhaa walikuwa wamedress vizuri hapo. Do you know, tuliingia kwa hiyo gari. Mimi na majamaa wengine hapo na some ladies there. Why? I asked myself, why? I think at a dress code matters. Najua naweza ingiza mtu tu amevaa hivi tu, akishuka ashuke na face yako ya nini. Sio face ya muziki, ya system. But unajua hata smartness it speaks.
Yes.
Presentation, how do you present yourself? How do you present yourself out there? The way you dress.
Yeah.
So what get me irritated is tumetoka na wewe kwa nyumba, the way umedress hivi, unajua kwa sababu tukitembea kidogo narudisha chini.
But unajua it depends. Hapo naweza tetea watu. Naweza tetea watu. It depends because we have this stretchy kind of clothes, elastic. So when you walk they kind of like pull up.
Pana fade.
For real. We have the elastic kind of clothes.
But ukijua utaivuta ni kazi gani? Na bado utaivaa bado next week.
Moods. Nimeenda na moods za leo zimenituma nivaa hiyo. For real.
Basi nakwambia inanifanya na I get irritated easily. Why? Wewe umetoka kwa nyumba, wewe unajua hii kitu ujivuta. Tutatembea kidogo na wewe. Kwanza huo na dance kidogo na dance kidogo, narudisha chini hiyo.
Like moods zimeniambia.
That means you are not comfortable also.
Not comfortable, it's the cloth, as in the material of the clothing. Yes. I'm not the problem, it's the cloth.
Na kama inakusumbua ni ya kazi gani?
Maybe I'm going according to the occasion. Wamesema white. Na hiyo nguo ya white nilikuwa nayo. So
that's decent clothing or decent wardrobe.
Yes. Okay. And also there's another question, like do you think your partner should like tell or guide or tell what the kind of clothes you should be wearing?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I go with what have you just
when
said?
In marriage, does your partner have a say?
Not necessarily marriage. Hata wale watu mnaishi siku hizi mnaishi pamoja. Unasema I had nani, is it an apostle was saying be and baby and whatever. You know, nowadays watu wanakaa pamoja.
Yeah, come we stay and see.
Tuone hii maisha tatufikisha wapi.
Kama tuko compatible ama.
Yes. So I think the way unatoka pale, I think I'm supposed to be your first mirror.
Yes.
Sindio?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be your first mirror before you go to the mirror. Actually, I'm the main mirror. Because unaweza jiangalia pale kwa kioo wewe uone uko sawa, but ukija kwambia hey, bae, ule umevaaje? I don't like your dressing. So ungefanya hivi na hivi. I don't like necessarily. Hatusemangi I don't like that. Nasemanga si iba la kuvaa ungevaa hivi na hivi.
Yes.
I think that can work. Even it matters a lot.
Yes.
How you dress, how your partner advises you. Yeah. I think we need a partner advice. Yeah.
Yeah, that has no problem. But the problem comes in when you're like, staki kuona ukivai. kwa
si eti unakuwa smart kila siku kama producer wetu.
Yes. When it becomes an order.
You know the t-shirt ile iko na collar, unapata amefunga tai juu.
What the hell? So ordering, that's the problem.
Yes, I normally advise him, so utafute mtu mwenye atakuwa anakuambia manzo usifunge tai kwa t-shirt. Yeah, na assume because iko na
collar.
Because iko na collar najua ni ya kufunga tai, yeah. So ukiwa na partner unajua anaweza kuambia, imagine Faith, imagine tunaishi na wewe, nimetoka nimefunga t-shirt juu ya collar. Juu ya nini? Tai juu ya
t-shirt.
Ati because iko na
collar.
Unaweza tembea na mimi kweli?
Hapana.
Unajua ukiniambia, unajua maybe we are going in a party somewhere. Umevaa vizuri, dress to kill.
I'm telling you.
Alafu sasa unajua unavyotaga hata kuna wale wanakosana in their dress. Nasikia kama unavaa yongo mimi siendi nayo. Akwambia basi wewe nitakuja peke yangu.
What mimi natangulia.
Do you know I cannot even introduce you to my buddies?
How?
At now I want to introduce my bae or my husband is here.
I'll avoid you, bro.
Alafu unasimama na
Wewe nyamaza, hata usinitaje.
Or we are going for an evening party somewhere.
Yes.
Achana na jamaa sasa. We are going for an evening party somewhere. Wewe umekuja umejidress kama watu wa ile kanisa ya nani? Ya huyo ndugu wetu ambaye hataki kutaja jina. Nakuja na it's an evening party. Kuja na kitambaa kwa kichwa. Umevaa ile koti zao mrefu ziko na.
But I think there's a way you can style, even if uko na hiyo kitambaa, there's a way you can style yourself and still look.
Unajua kuna kitambaa ambaye ni ya fashion, but kuna tule kitambaa because ulipata kitambaa maybe ni less wa kichwa. Love you expect me to introduce, kwanza wanakuambia darling tokani introduce your better have. Ukiangalia tu dress code. Do you know hata dress code inachangia hata kwa marriage, mambo na nini? Kwa wale kwa marriage inachangia hata nini hizi mipango za kando. Dress code.
Nyamaza tu hapo guys. We are going for a very quick break. Usiende mbali, we'll be back.